Hi guys, welcome to another video. If you are a lover of books, you love to read books, and you frequently borrow books from the library, or you would like to borrow books from the library, this video is for you because I'm going to show you how to use the OVERDRIVE app. Okay, so what is this OVERDRIVE app? Basically, this OVERDRIVE app it's like a book app. So it's like iBooks or like Kindle app, and you can borrow ebooks and audiobooks from your local library. So I'm going to show you how to set it up, and I'm going to share with you why I super love having this app with me. The first reason is its convenience. Sometimes I find it very hard to carve out time from my schedule to head down to the library to borrow a book, and then I have to return it. The returning part is also a huge problem for me because I can't fit in time in my schedule to either finish reading the book or head down to the library to return my book. So I'm usually late and I have to pay a fine or whatever. The great thing about this OVERDRIVE app is that when your book expires, it disappears. You don't even need to return your book. You can return it early if you're finished reading your book, but it just disappears. You don't have to pay a fine. You will never be late because it's a digital copy. The second thing I love about this is that you can search for either the book, the ebook version, and you can see if they have an audio version. So for me, when I borrow non-fiction books, sometimes I would like to listen to an audiobook instead of reading it so that I can do other things on the side. So like, for example, if I'm doing photo editing and I like to listen to an audiobook, cleaning the house or taking a walk, commuting, I would like to listen to an audiobook. So those are the main two things I really like about the OVERDRIVE app and being able to borrow or audiobooks from the library. Okay, however, the downside is that they may not have all the books, and even though it's an or electronic copy of a book, they do have a limit to the amount of copies they can release to borrow, but it's super convenient. All you have to do is to request to reserve it, and it will let you know once a copy is done through email, and you just go to your app and click that you want to borrow it. You can also have a wish list, which I think is really cool because sometimes you just don't want to borrow it yet because you're not ready to read it, or you stumbled across a book that you want to read for future. You can add it to your wish list, and when you're done with the books that you're reading, you can go there and check it out. The only downside I can think about using this OVERDRIVE thing is that it's on your phone, so you are still looking at your screen. It might not be so good for your eyes. I tried to switch the mode so you can choose what kind of background color you want. You want it white or you want it black. I switched it to black because I kind of think that it doesn't emit so much light to your eyes, and I also switch on the night light so that the light is warmer and not so blue, because I think it's kind of better when you read it. I don't know, but anyway, I tried to research on using the Kindle, if I was able to use the Kindle, you know, those black and white Kindles that are good because they have no reflection and no like jarring screen glaring light thingy. Apparently only the Kindle Firefox something works with this OVERDRIVE app, which is not very useful because that type of Kindle is basically just like a tablet. So unfortunately, it doesn't work on the normal Kindle. So if you would prefer to read like actual paper books, then I guess, well, this app doesn't really help unless you want to just use purely audio books. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your OVERDRIVE account. Basically, what you need to do is to go onto the library, National Library website, and sign up for your My Library ID account. So it should be very easy and very quick if you're a Singaporean citizen, and if I'm not wrong, if you're a PR, you can have a My Library ID account. So go sign it up and then download the OVERDRIVE app. I hope it's called OVERDRIVE. Now I've been saying this whole video wrong. So download the OVERDRIVE app and then go to the top, add a library, search Singapore, and add the National Library Board Singapore. And there you can start borrowing your books. It's just that simple. Okay, so here you can search for the book that you want. Let's say we are searching for Big Magic. and you can see that it has the audio version and the normal book version. So just click onto this icon and you can borrow it, or you can bookmark it for some other time. Same thing here, borrow or sample. Okay, and then let's say you want to check out, which means you want to add the book to your app. Click on this and it will download it to your app. If you want to see the books on hold or lists, so I have a wish list, and there you go. You can have a look at all the books, future books that you want to borrow. You can actually choose the speed so you can get it read faster. And then you can also have this where it turns off after 30 minutes or 15 minutes of reading it to you. Okay, so to return a book, I just press and hold and return it to the library by clicking that. It's that easy. Go download the app if you are interested in it and just start reading or start listening to these audiobooks. I found that having the books in my phone really helps me to finish reading my books a lot faster than when I borrow a physical book and I have to leave it at home sometimes. And instead of like surfing social media when I'm in line, I finish up my books. So I think that that's a lot more productive and edifying to my life, and it's just something that I'm really happy with, and I want to share with you guys how to do and to go through the process of getting your OVERDRIVE account and reading books. Let me know what books you are reading so that I can add it to my list, and we'll chat more on the books that I've read. See you in the next video. Bye!